The way we came up with the songs was a form of calculated chaos.
That's the essence of writing music, is not everything's always planned.
Sometimes it just takes, a little bit of time to sort of try a lot of different ideas, and then usually there's a moment where, we all hear something and we're like, that's it.
It could be as simple as that for this part. Yeah, that's cool. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's real sick.
We went into the studio and Carson and Grant were like, so what are we really doing here today? Like, what theme are you guys wanting to do?
We had some guidelines, like we wanted to make something that was broadly accessible, not something too highbrow,
Make people feel something. It's like when you started out playing instruments or singing or whatever and just playing because it felt good. Alexander.
This music is really interesting because I feel like it lives in kind of more than one territory.
I think that we wanted to play to our natural inclination, so we ended up with something that does kind of feel like a mid-2000s retrospective a little bit.
I definitely think it's the most mainstream thing I've ever been a part of. And, the music sounds good. There was a bunch of creative, talented people on the project, and it was nice to have a good team there. The singer's very talented, very creative. I really think this has a bunch of potential. So I think it's going to go really well. I have a good feeling about it.
Those bends up when you're like, wah, 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 and then just give me a killer high bend up there and let whatever you're bending to fall back down a little bit
It's really cool to get these three dudes in on a project together, and it's even cooler to me that the whole project kind of is just intended to be this kind of creative, collaborative, organic thing.
I see the song going, wherever it wants to go. During this kind of process, it's important not to be super attached and to kind of let things evolve naturally.
I think if we all just respect it the way that it is, then the music will do its own thing. We just have to trust in it. This is how he gets his voice to, it's way down in his stomach and he has to get the acid to come up, It's been a long week, but it's went by like that.
Yeah.
The songs sound massive, they sound really big, and that's kind of what the goal was. But I definitely think we're on the right track, and I think these songs are really gonna gain a lot of traction. I think a lot of people are gonna really enjoy them.